weird corners, dust in the sun, little note in the margin, you're not the only one. Coffee gone cold, name on a receipt, I trace it with my fingertip, like a secret I keep between the pages. I'm finding pieces of me in every stranger's story, in every worn out scene. This quiet room knows all the words I can't say between the pages. I feel a little less strange. Back towers lean as they breathe. Someone laughs in the aisle, then fades like a breeze. Secondhand covers, soft at the spine. I swear I've seen this heartbreak somewhere in my life. Between the pages, I'm finding pieces of me in every stranger's story, in every worn out scene. This quiet room knows all the words I can't say between the pages. I feel a little less strange. Ooh. If I write my name in the back of this book, will somebody someday read it and look up from the paper, thinking of my name, feeling for once they're not the only one afraid. Between the pages, we're leaving pieces to find little pencil confessions and crooked crowded lines. This quiet room holds every word we're afraid to say between the pages. We're not so far away. Steam on the mug, name on the glass, tracing the curve like you might come back. Second floor view over that old cafe. People grow older, the corner stays the same. I still sit by the window, watching years drift down the street. Same old crack, blue mailbox, same slow march rain on the awning beat. If you ever pass my window and you feel that pull, that ache, I'll be here in this faded sweater, trying to make some peace with yesterday. Your book on the sill, spine almost torn, pages like wings stalled in a storm. New plants in jars where your shoes used to be. I water their leaves, pretend they answer me. I still sit by the window, watching years drift down the street. Same old crack, blue mailbox, same slow march rain on the awning beat. If you ever pass my window and you feel that pull, that ache, I'll be You walking backward out of this scene. I open the latch, let the cool air in. Letting go feels like letting you in. I still sit by the window, but the sky looks wide, not small. Kids chalk signs on the sidewalk loud, bright colors on the wall. If you ever see this window and you feel that soft heartbreak, know I loved you in this sweater, and I'm learning how to keep what doesn't stay. Tracing circles on the table, melted wax on your hand. You say you're scared of what you're feeling. I say I finally understand. All these almost conversations, halfway hearts and hesitation. Every truth we tried to hide is flickering in your eyes. Under candlelight confessions, we're finally saying what we meant. Every shaky word you're breathing, it feels like coming home again. If my heart is in your hands now, baby, don't you let it go. The candlelight confessions, I'm yours, and I want you to know. You laugh and wipe away a teardrop, call yourself a foolish mess, but every crack inside your voice is the part I love the best. We've been dancing around the edges, drawing lines we never crossed. Now your fingers lace with mine, and I forget what fear once was. And the candlelight confessions, we're finally saying what we meant. Every shaky word you're breathing feels like coming home again. If my heart is in your hands now, baby, don't you let it go. The candlelight confessions, I'm yours, and I want you to know. Say it slow, say it soft. Tell me everything you're not supposed to say out loud. If this is wrong, let it be. Let it be. I've never felt so much like me as when I'm falling into you somehow. Under candlelight confessions, we're finally saying what we meant. Every promise that you whisper writes a future in my chest. breathing. Two small flames that learn to grow under candlelight confessions. I'm yours, you know. Under candlelight confessions. In the fading glow, we're breathing. Two small flames that learn to grow under candlelight confessions. Sun on my eyelids, blue in my lungs, lying in the backyard, listening to nothing at all. Your hand on my heartbeat, grass in my hair. Every little worry melts into the air. We're just cloud drifters rolling slow across the sky. Let the day get small beneath us as the hours pass us by. If the world feels heavy, we can leave it all behind. We're just cloud drifters, you and I. Wind draws a skyline soft on my skin, tracing little stories across the quiet within. You laugh in a whisper, I close my eyes, pretend we're weightless above our own lives. We're just cloud drifters rolling slow across the sky. Let the day get small beneath us as the hours pass us by. If the world feels heavy, we can leave it all behind. We're just cloud drifters, you and I. Falling, reach for me, I'll rise. We can flow past every what if on the breath between our sighs. We're just cloud drifters rolling slow across the sky. Let the noise fade out beneath us as the quiet opens wide. If the night feels endless, we can paint the dark with light. We're just cloud drifters, you and mug on the table, steam in the air, your sweater on my shoulders, like you're still here. Snow on the window, world fading out. You laugh from the kitchen, my favorite sound. You put a fireplace in my chest, turn my worries into sparks at rest. Every shiver you undo it with one touch, you run right through it, baby, when the whole world feels like a mess. Ooh, you put a fireplace in my chest. Lights on the mantle, soft amber glow. We're talking in circles with nowhere to go. Blanket between us, feet tangled tight. You say this feels perfect, I say stay the night. You put a fireplace in my chest, turn my worries into sparks at rest. Every shiver you undo it with one touch, you run right through it, baby, when the whole world feels like a mess. Ooh, you put a fireplace in my chest. Let the clock keep ticking, let the phone ring long. We're right where we're supposed to be all along. If this is all we ever get, it's still the best it ever gets. You put a fireplace in my chest, turn my worries into sparks at rest. Every shiver you undo it with one touch, you run right through it, baby, when the whole world feels like a mess. Ooh, you put a fireplace in my chest. You put a fireplace in my chest. Yeah, you're a fireplace in my chest. Steam from a small white cup drifts past the window frame. Leaves make a slow, soft hush, calling me by my name. Hands in the potting soil, breathe in a quiet stream. Dust on an old book spine, open on my knee. Here in the garden between thoughts, nothing to carry, nothing lost. I let the daylight sort my fears, garden between thoughts. I learned to loosen every knot. Pages, petals, gentle air. I'm still, and I'm aware. Sun on a terracotta rim, and on a winding road, wind writes a secret hymn over the ivy's growth. I follow the drifting seeds down to their chosen ground. Silence begins to speak, softer than any sound. Here in the garden between thoughts, nothing to carry, nothing lost. I let the daylight sort my fears. Root by root they disappear. Here in the garden between thoughts, I learned to loosen every knot. Pages, petals, gentle air. I'm still, and I'm aware. Ceiling fan turning, shadows climb the wall. Phone face down and silent, I still hear your call. Cup on my nightstand, lip mark going cold. All the words I swallowed taste a little old. Half asleep at midnight, I rewrite what I said. Change the ending, change the timing of the movie in my head. Every almost, every maybe keeps me lying here awake. Half asleep at midnight, wide awake for your sake. Streetlight through the curtain, lines across my skin. I pretend you're breathing on the other side again. Scrolling our old pictures, stop before I smile. If I start remembering, I'm staying up a while. Half asleep at midnight, I rewrite what I said. Change the ending, change the timing of the movie in my head. Every almost, every maybe keeps me lying here awake. Half asleep at midnight, wide awake for your sake. If I called you now, would you let it ring? Or would you say you're thinking all the same old things? Half asleep at midnight, I rewrite what I said. Change the ending, change the timing in the movie in my head. Every almost, every maybe keeps me lying here awake. Half asleep at midnight, till the sky begins to break. You're tracing patterns on my sleeve, like you're writing what you never say. Steam on the window, your bare feet resting in the tangle where we lay. Moonlight on your shoulder, silver on your skin. Everything is softer when the night leans in. If this is all we ever get to keep between the sheets, let me love you in this quiet where the darkness gently speaks. Your laugh is barely more than breath, spilling secrets you might soon forget. My name comes out a little shy, like you're scared of what it really meant. Moonlight on your shoulder, silver on your skin. Everything is softer when the night leans in. If this is all we ever get to keep between the sheets, let me love you in this quiet where the darkness gently speaks. You left your sweater on the back of my chair. Still smells like coffee and that cinnamon air. Yellow leaves cartwheel past our window frame. You were tracing patterns in the fog around my name. Every little thing remembers you, the crack in the porch step, the red in the view. I keep folding up October like a worn out letter, but it all comes loose again with October on your sweater. With October on your sweater. We talked in whispers over chipped white mugs, making big plans out of quiet little shrugs. You laughed too loudly at the dumbest joke, tucked your hands in mine when the evening chilled to smoke. Every little thing remembers you, the crack in the porch step, the red in the view. I keep folding up October like a worn out letter, but it all comes loose again with October on your sweater. With October on your sweater. I still take the long way past your street, us to see the trees give up their gold. I breathe in the air where you kiss my cheek, letting go, holding on, both feel the same in the cold. Every little thing remembers you, the crack in the porch step, the red in the view. I keep folding up October like a worn out letter, but it all comes loose again with October on your sweater. Yeah, it all comes back to then with October on on your sweater. Coffee stain on my notebook, high-rise windows, sky and gray. Inbox filling up like traffic, headphones on, I fade away. Urban solitude, my quiet room, paper cups and office lights, crowded days that never touch me. I make my peace between the lines. Urban solitude, my careful mood, typing through the losing track. Everyone's a distant chorus, I only want my focus back. Sticky notes like tiny prayers pinned along the plastic frame. Names and numbers, small disasters. I stay still and breathe my name. Urban solitude, my quiet room, paper cups and office lights, crowded days that never touch me. I make my peace between the lines. Urban solitude, my careful mood, typing through the losing track. Everyone's a distant chorus, I only want my focus back. If I vanish in this green glow, would anyone feel the shift? I anchor to these small routines, let silence be my gift. Urban solitude, my quiet room, paper cups and office lights, crowded days that never touch me. I make my peace between the lines. Urban solitude, my careful mood, typing through the losing track. Everyone's a distant chorus, I only want my focus back. We were half-grown kids in hand-me-down jeans, laughing in the backseat. August heat on our cheeks, your mixtape skipping. We still sang every line, thought the road was endless, didn't read the signs. These days feel like Polaroids in my mind, colors fading at the edges, but the smiles survive. I reach for you through a frame I can't rewind. Every little moment frozen, let it slide. Polaroids in my mind. Kitchen light humming at 2 a.m. We danced and your socks said play it again. Coffee rings, bad jokes, your name on my smile survive. I reach for you through a frame I can't rewind. Every little moment frozen, then it slides. Polaroids in my step into that photograph, would we still break or would we make it last? I talk to the girls staring back at me, hold them a little closer before their memories. These days feel like Polaroids in my mind, colors fading at the edges but the love's alive. I reach for you through a frame I can't rewind. Every little moment floats and still it shines. Polaroids in my mind. Polaroids in my mind. Steam from a chipped white cup, bare feet in the clover grass. Morning hangs on the old oak fence. Time moves slow, lets me pass. Your coat on the crooked chair, sun paints dust in golden lines. You laugh from the kitchen door, suddenly the day feels kind. Stay in this quiet field with me, where every small breath sets me free. Your hand in mine and the softest part. This countryside can hold my heart. If all I have is sky and you, that gentle road, that simple view, then every step from end to start becomes a quiet, tender art. Stains on the farmhouse roof, stories in the peeling blue. Old dogs sleeping by our boots, dreaming like we used to do. We hang up the washing slow, talk about the year ahead. Wildflowers along the lane match the color in your cheeks instead. Stay in this quiet field with me, where every small breath sets me free. Your hand in mine, the softest part. This countryside can hold my heart. If all I have is sky and you, that gentle road, that simple view, then every step from end to start becomes a quiet, tender art. Fast out there, here it hums in a softer prayer. You press your forehead into mine. Suddenly forever feels like summertime. Stay in this quiet field with me, where every small breath sets me free. Your hand in mine, the softest part. This countryside can hold my heart. If all I have is sky and you, that gentle road, that simple view, then every step from end to start becomes a quiet, tender art. steam in the air, sweater sleeves falling over the chair, phone face up, but I just stare at the drops racing down the glass there. Rain on my window feels like you checking in. Every little river pulls me back to then. I tell the sky my secrets like you're listening. Rain on my window holds me together again. Unread messages glow in the dark, your name floating like a ghost in my heart. I almost type, are you okay? Erase it, breathe in, let the clouds say. Rain on my window feels like you checking in. Every little river pulls me back to then. I tell the sky my secrets like you're listening. Rain on my window holds me together again. Maybe I don't miss you, I just miss that time when it was easy to say what's on my mind. So I trace these trails till the hurting slows. Let the storm outside steady what I don't show. Rain on my window feels like you checking in. Every little river pulls me back to then. I tell the sky my secrets like you're listening. Rain on my window teaches my heart how to mend. Steam on the glass, your name on my cup. You laugh, say it wrong, but you never look up. Window seat worn by the same quiet crowd. I stir in my heart till the noise all calms down. Softer than the morning, you settle in my chest like pages in a notebook I never quite addressed. In this little corner, time forgets to move. Softer than the morning, I make room for you. You trace every ring on the table in between. Ask what I'm afraid of, I say leaving things unseen. You say every small goodbye starts with staying here. So I sip what's gone warm and let your words draw near. Softer than the morning, you settle in my chest like pages in a notebook I never quite address. In this little corner, time forgets to move. Softer than the morning, I make room for you. Maybe love is this quiet, careful brew. I'll listen for the low hum of sharing space with you. Softer than the morning, you settle in my chest. Like pages in a notebook, I finally confess. In this little corner, time forgets to move. Softer than the morning, I make room for you. I make room for you. Dust on the jackets, names in faded gold. High shelves watching all the days I've grown old. Pages breathing every time you turn. Little paper windows into what we yearn. Here in the hush of the library air, I find my place, I lose my cares. Every little word lines up in my mind, quiet like a tide, pulling me inside. Here in the hush of the library air, thoughts fall softly, settled and rare. I don't need much, just a lamp and a line, and a still slow hour that's only mine. Table in the corner, pencil by my hand. Coffee stained circles like a secret brand. Footsteps on the carpet, drift and disappear. Time moves different when I'm working here. Here in the hush of the library air, I find my place, I lose my cares. Every little word lines up in my mind, quiet like a tide, pulling me inside. Here in the hush of the library air, thoughts fall softly, settled and rare. I don't need much, just a lamp and a line, and a still slow hour that's only mine. Outside, everything is loud and fast. Here, every second learns to last. I breathe in ink, breathe out a clear view. All these quiet books leaning into you. Here in the hush of the library air, I find my place, I lose my cares. Every little word lines up in my mind, quiet like a tide, pulling me inside. Here in the hush of the library air, thoughts fall softly, settled and rare. I don't need much, just a lamp and a line, and a still slow hour that's only mine. It's 2 a.m. and my room is quiet. Ceiling's just a painted sky, tracing little patterns in the plaster, asking every how and why. Pulled your sweater over my knees, your cologne still hanging on. Funny how a single little memory can feel like 1,000 songs. I keep wishing on the same old stars shining through a crack iPhone. Every tiny sparkle feels so far, but it still knows everything I've known. If you're out there looking up tonight, do you feel this ache alone? I keep wishing on the same old star, starlight on my phone. Friends say I should close that chapter, swipe you out, just scroll away, but your name is hiding in my laughter, in the words I almost say. Every time that screen lights up, I half expect your name. I laugh it off, but in my chest it never feels the same. No, I keep wishing on the same old star shining through a crack iPhone. Every tiny sparkle feels so far, but it still knows everything I've known. If you're out there looking up tonight, do you feel this ache alone? I keep wishing on the same old star, starlight on my phone. Maybe we were just a passing comet, burned too bright then disappeared, but I still replay the way you held me like the future wasn't something to fear. I keep wishing on the same old star shining through a crack iPhone. Every tiny sparkle feels so far, but it still knows everything I've known. If you're out there looking up tonight, meet me where the light has flown. I'll be wishing on that same old star, starlight on my phone, starlight on my phone. Morning on my window, sun across my floor. Heart is kinda nervous, but it's knocking at the door. Suitcase by the doorway, phone at 10%. All the little almost stacked up in my head. One deep breath, I'm shaking, but I'm standing anyway. This is my starting line, feet on the ground, eyes on the sky. I've been afraid for a long, long time. Now I'm done staying small just to feel alright. Every goodbye in my past behind turns to a bridge in the morning light. This is my starting line. This is my starting line. Oh, oh, oh. Canceled Steam on my fingers, mug on a weathered stone. Clouds resting on ridges, I finally put down my phone. Boot prints and softer, pine in the shallow breeze. Heart beating quieter than the rustle of the trees. I found a summit in my tea, little warm mountains in front of me, breathing in slow, letting it be. Nothing to chase, just gravity. If I forget, then gently remind me how simple it is to just be. Sun on a cold lip, edge of the world feels kind. Thoughts drifting like swallows, too far to circle my mind. Loose hair and laughter, stuck on my hiking pack. Leave one small worry on the winding, rocky track. I found a summit in my tea, little warm mountains in front of me, breathing in slow, letting it be. Nothing to chase, just gravity. If I forget, then gently remind me how simple it is to just be. Steam from my cup, day on the edge of beginning. Emails can't wait, I watch the pale sky spinning. One deep breath, shoulders drop, thoughts clear. Little list on a page I just write. Start here, like a sunrise on my desk, golden on these scattered plans. Every tiny step I take turns the shadows into span. I don't need to see the end, just the next small open door. Like a sunrise on my desk, I can try a little more, a little, a little. Cursor blinking, silent, patient invitation. Deadlines humming, still I feel a new foundation. One kind word from a friend in my phone, I remember I don't do this alone. Like a sunrise on my desk, golden on these scattered plans. Every tiny step I take turns the shadows into span. I don't need to see the end, just the next small open door. Like a sunrise on my desk, I can try a little more, a little more, a little more. letter, sand in my phone case. You said forever, wrote it in a seashell, left it on my shoelace. Waves pulled it out before I could save it. You turn around like you never even gave it. Now my little tidal heart goes in and out, crashing every time your name comes up. I drown in my lungs, now you're in the clouds. Baby, you were just a wave. I was trying to build a house on water. Mascara like shorelines, your hoodie still dripping, hanging from a chair like it's low tide. Say you miss me, send a blurry sunset. You're sipping something sweet, I'm here trying to forget. But my little tidal heart goes in and out, crashing every time your name comes up. I drown. Shelter my ear, it still sounds like you laughing. Sea foam and fear, every goodbye comes splashing. Yeah, my little tidal heart goes in and out, crashing every time your name comes up. I drown you in lungs now, in the clouds. Baby, you were just a wave. I was trying to build a house on water, on water. Oh, I was on water, on water. Oh, I should have known. Coffee steam on my window, salt air hiding in my hair. Got your sweater on my shoulders, like you're almost still right there. Tiny boats on the horizon, slowly breathing with the tide. Every worry that I'm holding comes in heavy, rolls back light. You're like waves on my mind, in and out, soft and quiet. Touch the shore, then unwind, leave your shells in the silence. When I'm lost in the noise, you return every time. I just breathe, close my eyes, let you move like waves on my mind. Pages open on the table, ink pools drifting into blue. Thoughts slip over one another, every line returns to you. Sea glass scattered on the shoreline, little pieces one and kind. All the edges that we carry, smooth by hours, bypassing me. You're like waves on my mind, in and out, soft and quiet. Touch the shore, then unwind. Leave your shells in the silence. When I'm lost in the noise, you return every time. I just breathe, close my eyes, let you move like waves on my mind. Let the tide take the sharp words, let them sink, let them fade. All that stays is the faint pull of your name in the spray. You're like waves on my mind, in and out, soft and quiet. Touch the shore, then unwind. Leave your shells in the silence. When I'm lost in the noise, you return every time. I just breathe, close my eyes, let you move like waves on my mind. Let you move like waves on coffee ring on a page, highlighter stains on my thumb. Tabs open like tangled thoughts, all the small tasks still to come. Clock hums above my head, cursor blinks, little pulse in the dark. Heart keeps a quieter time, quiet but still sharp. I'll be here in the window light, breathing slow, letting small things slide, typing through every restless sigh, staying soft on the busiest night, staying soft on the busiest night. Post-it notes by the screen, half a plan in each crooked square. Inbox stack in its hills, I just climb them sitting here. Tea gone cold by my hand, yet my mind starts to finally clear. One clear line at a time, and the noise fades out of here. I'll be here in the window light, breathing slow, letting small things slide, typing through every restless sigh, staying soft on the busiest night, staying soft on the busiest night.